Let's talk about a few more deep things regarding sexuality. There is this general belief that there is a lot more gay men, especially DL gay men now more than ever. Even though queer people have always existed, there is a level of validity to this statement. You have to understand that the spirit is water, and just like water, water can only match the shape of the container that it's contained in. If you have a bottle, a bucket, a cup, a bathtub, and you pour water into every single one of those, the water that you're pouring in will only just match the shape of whatever it is that you're pouring it into. This is how the spirit is. Still water, irrespective of the container that is contained in. And in this realm, the world is always changing and is always changing very quickly, always matching whatever collective container that humans create. And grace is what makes it work, no matter what direction we collectively take. Life has gotten significantly more simple compared to in the past. In the past, there was a lot of war, a lot of poverty, a lot of sickness. It was very necessary to birth children who can fight in war, who can go to farm and harvest farm produce, who can fight and protect the family. And as a result, testosterone level for men was significantly much higher back then than it is now. This is also why the men back then looked older and died younger. As of today, most people in the Western world, in the affluent countries, are not worried about war as much as back in the day. These folks out here don't even know how to grow their own food. We got people who are so comfortable and relaxed that they got time to pick up hobbies and shit compared to what our ancestors had to go through in order to survive. Meaning that the physical human vessels today do not match the physical human vessels back then. This is one of the things that is manifesting in sexuality with men. But do not get it twisted. This is not just affecting men, this is also affecting women, but it just looks a bit different. For women, this manifests in a lot of women exuding a lot more masculine energy, especially a lot of black women, because a lot of us black people have come from poverty, have come from brokenness, and still have to navigate the shackles of colonization and white supremacy while living in a white supremacist, patriarchal, and capitalistic world. As a result of a lot of us black people born in families with no father figures, no masculine figures, the only logical option for a lot of women, especially black women, is to masculine it up a bit in order to maximize their survivability. This also can manifest in sexuality, and there's absolutely nothing objectively wrong with all that because the spirit is water. However, the issue today is that we have lost a sense of our spirituality. We do not understand that we are supposed to flow with nature. In a desperate attempt to mitigate the fact that we feel lost in a world that is very foreign to us, we come up with and hold on to every single sense of identity we can muster, and our ego eats it up. This is why in our ego today, a lot of men don't feel like they are real men enough. That's why they're hiding in the closet, including a lot of straight men with their performative ass masculinity. We thank God. The women judge the men for not being man enough. The men judge the women for not being woman enough. Everybody suffers as a result of living in a world that is dead in spirit. We thank